What an amazing day for Palantir. Palantir just skyrocketed to almost $81. People are going wild. CEO Alex Karp is dropping crazy statements. What's even crazier is that Elon Musk is now a part of it, causing this massive run to happen. Is this the start of the AI revolution? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Wow, what a wild day for Palantir fans. The stock price absolutely exploded, shooting up to an unbelievable $81. That's a jaw-dropping jump, almost 550% higher than where it all started. It's the kind of rally that has everyone talking, from Wall Street to Reddit. Just pure madness. Can you believe it? This surge has left investors buzzing and social media on fire. And you can feel the buzz in the community. It's electric. Everyone's thrilled, and it's sparking a lot of hope, especially since things haven't been all sunshine lately. Big investors have been jumping ship recently, dumping almost $1 billion worth of shares in just the past month. Palantir Technologies has been one of the hottest stocks this year, no doubt about it. While Palantir shares climbed nearly 200% during that time, competitors completely stole the spotlight, and it looks like some billionaire-led hedge funds have taken notice. Big names recently shifted gears, cutting back on their Palantir shares and piling into other competitors. We're talking about moves where stakes in Palantir were slashed significantly, some by nearly all, and positions to others jumped dramatically. What makes this even more interesting? These hedge funds aren't just big, they're among the most successful of all time. It's been a little rough, but today's surge feels like a game changer. But hold on, why is this happening? What's behind this sudden, insane price surge? Well, it turns out the answer lies in some spicy Twitter drama. Yep. Something big went down online, and it's got everyone buzzing with high hopes. The kind of drama that sends shockwaves through the market and gets people dreaming big. It all starts with something we've seen recently. Palantir's CEO, Alex Karp, just showed up as a panelist at the Reagan National Defense Forum. And let's just say he didn't hold back. He made some huge, bold statements, especially about U.S. defense. This wasn't just any event either. Politicians and top industry leaders all gathered at the 2024 Reagan National Defense Forum to tackle some serious topics, global threats, and how the U.S. should handle its defense during a time of big changes. It was a heavy-hitting discussion, and Karp's remarks clearly struck a chord. Karp's words at the forum definitely stirred the pot. People had a lot to say about it. Some were all in while others weren't so impressed. The reactions were all over the place, and it's been a hot topic ever since. And just now, things took another turn. A well-known community member dropped a 2-minute clip on Twitter showing Karp's statement from the forum. Let's just say it's packed with some serious bombshells. The tweet went viral in no time, and did it get people talking? Most of the reactions? Pretty negative. It seems like a lot of the community wasn't a fan of what Karp said in that interview. Definitely rubbed some people the wrong way. One Twitter user broke it all down in detail, calling Karp's ideas a perfect illustration of how U.S. tech leaders have really lost their way. According to this person, Karp doesn't seem to get geopolitics at all, and he's completely off base when it comes to understanding what made the U.S. successful. In a nutshell, Karp's views are pretty extreme. He thinks the only way for the U.S. to stay safe is by making its enemies wake up scared and go to bed scared. He even went as far as saying the U.S. should punish not just its adversaries, but everyone around them. Friends, family, you name it. His take is that America cannot have parity with its rivals because they don't have the same moral compass. The Twitter user explained how all of this comes off as pure imperial hubris, a deeply flawed and hypocritical view. Karp claims American moral superiority while pushing for things like collective punishment and spreading fear, which this person sees as the opposite of true leadership. It's a worldview that mistakes bullying for power, and it completely ignores history. The user pointed out that this kind of fear-based rule has a track record of failing. Empires built on domination always end up falling apart because fear just breeds resistance. What really made America great, according to the Twitter user, wasn't the ability to intimidate. It was the ability to build. The Marshall Plan, international institutions, technological innovation, those were the real strengths. The user even pointed out that Karp's claim that the U.S. is the only one with a real tech scene is totally out of touch. Other countries are now ahead of the U.S. in many areas of tech and innovation. So, in the end, Karp's whole make them afraid mindset just shows how insecure things have gotten. The user argues that Karp's approach isn't just wrong, It's a sign of everything that's gone wrong with American leadership, abandoning constructive efforts for fear-based tactics. But on the flip side, there's another perspective, one that sees a bit of light in this whole mess. Some people feel that Karp's remarks, while controversial, might actually highlight a deeper concern for the safety and future of the U.S. A belief that his tough stance could be just the wake-up call the country needs in a rapidly changing world. The clip eventually caught the eye of one of the biggest names in the world, Elon Musk. And what did he do? He retweeted it with just one word, based. That single word instantly took things to a whole new level, sending even more shockwaves through the community. As soon as Elon Musk chimed in, it was game over. The whole community took notice. I mean, when someone as influential as Musk essentially praises Karp for being bold and unafraid to speak his mind, it's a big deal. People are now looking at Karp in a new light, seeing him as someone who isn't afraid to stand his ground, no matter how controversial. And this has really got the community buzzing. Speculation is everywhere. Some people are even wondering if this could be the start of something bigger, maybe a potential collaboration between Palantir and some of Elon's ventures, especially his cryptocurrency-related projects. It's all up in the air right now, but when Elon gets involved, you know things are about to get interesting. All of this points to the fact that big things are coming for Palantir, and we should be ready for whatever's next. The buzz is just starting to build, and there's a lot of potential on the horizon. Karp himself hinted at this during the forum, saying that we're at the very beginning of the AI revolution. It's not just some tech trend, it's something that's going to reshape everything. He said that this is a big shift, one that will change everything we do, how we approach conflicts and peace, how and where. He believes this is the first time that the US has a major advantage. He's also convinced this change will affect absolutely everything moving forward. It's a huge statement that really makes you think about how transformative AI is going to be for the future. So, when you look at everything happening right now, it's clear that Palantir is at a turning point. With the stock soaring and all this drama unfolding, there's definitely something big brewing in the background. Alex Karp's bold statements and the hype around AI show that we're just scratching the surface of a major shift in technology and global power dynamics. It's a lot to take in, but one thing's for sure. The future is looking incredibly exciting. Whether you're a Palantir supporter or just curious about where this all goes, the next few years are going to be full of surprises. So, buckle up. Things are about to get interesting. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.